Well, it's Wigan now against Everton. Our commentary team up in the box is Stuart Barlow, who's with Guy Havel.
Yeah, big game this one for both sides who are pointless at the moment. And you can see that Wigan are numberless. They have to change their shirts. We've got a clash of colours, of course. So the blues will be from Everton. And are they praying already, Wigan? Stuart Barlow alongside me. I've brought you up to help me with identification. You know most of these Wigan lads, don't you, having played for them?
You're not wrong, Guy, but I think someone hasn't done their homework properly. You should have made sure that Wigan wore the away kit or Everton wore the away kit, but we'll get through.
Well, Everton and Wigan, the winner of this, really, and it has to be a winner-draw, would cut both their throats, really, and Tranmere Rovers and Liverpool already both sitting pretty on 3 points. So a really big game for both these sides, and a terrific match last year when they met. Everton winning by 4-3. And the absent tonight, Peter Beagrie, scoring a hat-trick on that occasion.
That's no shock, because Beagrie never passes in this form of the game.
He's been slaughtered already. I don't know if he's watching this abroad on Sky Sports, one of those dodgy satellites, but he has been hammered left, right and centre.
There's rumours he's in Mauritius. It actually looks much slower up here, but when you're down there, it's so competitive.
It is an opening opportunity. And it's Lyons. Is it Lyons?
Yeah, it was. Great finish. Used his strength against Neil Point and put it in left-footed, so great start for Wigan.
Well, let's get over that disappointment of missing that chance very late on that would have given them a point in their opening game against Liverpool, but Andy Lyons on the score sheet there.
I think Paul Gerrard will be disappointed. It was on his good side, his left side, and should have got a stronger hand to it.
Well, poor old Everton, who were battered in the first game, fall behind early on. And Craig Short creates something. Oh, lovely turn. Just lost his footing a little bit there, Graham Stewart. Tony Grant, who began his career at Goodison Park, so much promise, and moved on to Manchester City and then Burnley. Trying to work an angle to bend it around the defender, but straight into the defender on that occasion.
Yeah, he had no runners there, he was just on his own and left to his own device. Great touch.
Oh, it's great skill again. And Lyons is in here again, possibly for his second, but blue shirt's behind now.
If he had the right foot, I think he'd have swung it there, but he must be left-footed. Good play again.
6 minutes left, gentlemen. 6 minutes left of the first half.
We're just looking there. What's Peter Everton doing dragbacks in the box?
Well, he scored a fantastic goal, didn't he, in the first game?
I've never seen that ever.
Well, we got Craig Short, another defender playing centre forward. Matt Jackson got forward as well. It's lovely football by Everton.
Would have been a great goal. Great touch by Graham Stewart, and Granty run onto it.
Yeah, just couldn't finish it there. Tony Grant. Well, Graham Stewart really is a master of the Masters, having played so often for Chelsea with great success. And he really is one of the key players for Everton if they are to have a hope of getting through to a rare final.
I think if he don't get anywhere tonight, he may go back to Chelsea. Because
well, here's a chance for Grant. Oh, he was just a bit too clever there. The shot came in from Poynton.
Great save. Should have scored really from the first one, but Nino got a shot away. Good save by the keeper. Yeah, just going back to the Graham Stewart situation, I think Chelsea, every time I've seen them play, they've had a good side. Oh, it's a good save again. But he lives on Mersey side, so I think he's got to stick to Everton.
Yeah, he loves both clubs, doesn't he? Had 2 spells with Chelsea, but he has great affection for Everton, and well, Everton have great affection for him after what he did all those years ago against Wimbledon, keeping them up on the final day of the season, and well, he nearly scored an equalising goal there.
Oh, that was it wasn't meant to go there, I don't think.
Well, it's found Colin Greenall. He's got too much support at the moment.
Just got to keep it. We're going to try and overload. They're sitting back. Need to push everyone to the half.
Here's Greenall again.
Great ball.
This is low. Atherton can't quite get the ball under control. Kearney's going in there, but it's back to the goalkeeper Gerrard, who tries to get away quickly and does, finding Stewart.
Brilliant touch by Graham. Needs a runner now.
Craig Short, desperate to score tonight.
I thought he would have shot first time there, Guy.
He's had a few sort of sightings of goal edge of the area, but not taken them. Not only in this game, in the previous one as well. In Hungary at the moment, Craig Short with Ferencváros. He's assistant manager to Bobby Davison. They won the league last year.
He needs to do a bit of finishing. I'm saying he's going to chip in.
Here's an opportunity. He scored one. Can he score two?
Great finish. It's so hard, them situations where you get the ball and you've got so much time, a couple of things going through your head, and he's really cool on the ball there. Just so to keep it out, great finish.
Second goal for Andy Lyons. Second goal for Wigan. And more despondency for Evertonian supporters here at these Mersey Masters.
And it's the second goal there for Wigan, and the second already. It's a goal for number 8.
So a good start for Wigan. Let's hear from one of their players, Pat McGibbon. He's with Alan.
We'll start on the good bit. You're 2-0 up.
Yeah, I'm doing quite well. You know, we scored early in the first half, and luckily enough, we're still pushing on a little bit.
It'll be nice to win this one because you nearly sneaked a draw.
Yes. To be honest,
I have to remind you.
To be honest, we should have snuck a draw. I'm going to blame the bobble on it, but to be honest, I'm sure you got all the angles covered there.
Yeah. Got a DVD all ready for you to pick up at the end of the game.
Yeah, well, I've got a few of those, so I'll keep them. I'll stay at the other end of the pitch.
Yeah, but it's a good response then, isn't it?
It is, and to be fair, the first game we did quite well against Liverpool. We probably should have got a result, so we're pushing on a little bit against Everton anyway. So
thanks, Pat.
Okay, thanks.
Terrific start by Wigan. And Pat McGibbon, but for him, as he was saying, they would have got a point against Liverpool as well. But Everton trying to get a goal back. They need a goal. They need something. Just not falling for them at the moment, though.
No, just should have rolled Graham in. Good opportunity for Everton there. It would have been a tap in for Graham if Grant would have found them, but just need a goal, get them going. We're going to defend them stoutly.
I hate to point it out to you, Stuart, because I know you've played for Everton quite a bit in the Masters, but just one Masters victory in the entire history. Why is that, do you think? I mean, so many good players that they've got.
I'm not going to say it was because I played, but no, it's one of them, guy. I don't know, Liverpool over the years, at times I've watched it, the last, say, 10 or 15 years, I've always had strong teams, always been hard to beat, and maybe players just don't want to turn up. They're thinking maybe insecure on the fitness and stuff like that and don't want to be embarrassed, but you've got to get out there and there's a chance, Dave. Great save again.
Oh, it's a good save, wasn't it? Just got fingertips on it, but it doesn't matter. Returned into the back of the net. And Everton are back in this game thanks to Graham Stewart.
Great finish by Graham. Like any good striker, follows up off the boards. Well, great save first, but yeah, good finish. But going back to it, Guy, I mean, I had a chance. I put in my letter last year, wanted to play for Everton, being the first team, you know, I was at, and then Adam rang me up, said, "Will I play for Tranmere, be captain?" So it was an honour to be captain, and as we did, we went and snuck it, didn't we? So
yeah, you picked the right team there, didn't you? So Wigan still ahead. He's slightly wary of what happened in the first game where they squandered their lead and came out with nothing. Grant for Everton. One final push in this first half.
10, 9, 8,
Poynton.
6,
good block by Dave McHenry.
Natasha's gone, but the smile is still there from Neil Poynton, who wants a handball. Well, he wasn't protesting too vociferously. There's our hero of the game so far, Andy Lyons. Two good finishes, Stuart. You've been proud of these.
You were, mate. As I say, the first one he used his strength, and second, you know, total composure there. He's got so much time. Yeah, great finishes, and as any striker does, you know, he's got in a good position. He stayed up front. You don't have to get back. You know, this format of the game, you can stay right on, which he's done for the second goal. So, took him well. He's on for the golden boot at the minute.
Yes, he is. 2 goals for him. Third Masters for Wigan Athletic. He's currently working at Blackpool, working with the kids there. Blackpool have a new manager in Ian Holloway this season. And an early chance for Everton. Graham Stewart seized on a mistake by Wigan Athletic, and Pennant was alive to it.
Only half chance. I mean, he's 10 or 12 yards out, but a good striker, normally. Hits it quite well. Everton can't afford to concede again now.
Played up to Greenall, who's there. I expect to see him playing as centre forward.
Never ever been seen in Colin's career playing up front, not even training. Don't know what he's doing up there. He must have just got caught staying up front and he had to stay there because you can't go back in his own half, I think.
He's looking a bit weary, isn't he, Graham Stewart? Blowing quite heavily. They lean on him quite a lot, Everton. And he knows, well, they probably need 2 goals, don't they, realistically, at least maybe to keep alive hopes of reaching the final.
We need to get a result, Guy, to be honest. I mean, as you say, if we get beaten this game, we're going to be out of the competition, but still a long way to go.
Greenall, well, he's disappeared back into his own half, and Wigan haven't got a player in the opposition's half, so technically it should have been spotted by the referee, but it wasn't. Wigan might benefit here.
Unlucky, he had no option there, he had to shoot. Right, big Dave Robbo, I think. Is it John Robertson, sorry.
Matt Jackson. Paul Lodge, who was involved in the opening game. Pat McGibbon for Wigan Athletic, he's come on. And Andy Lyons, who scored those 2 goals, I think has gone off. Here come Everton. Oh, nice skill by Matt Jackson. Can he finish it? He must do. Oh, what a goal that was. He'll talk about that long into the night.
Great goal by Matt. He used to do that as a right back. He'd go down the wing and he'd try little nutmegs and get crosses in, and great finish. Oh, that's a great nutmeg as well. Won't hear the last of that one.
Now, the former Wigan captain who guided them into the Premier League under Paul Jewell has just scored the equalising goal at these Mersey Masters for Everton, and something to smile about at last for Evertonians. Or is there? Is it going to be 3-2? It should have been. Lions, of all people, missing the opportunity, a hat-trick opportunity as well.
Great chance for his hat-trick, but just fell on his wrong foot, I think, Guy. You see from the first 2 goals, something brilliant with his left foot, and that was his right, but sometimes the miss-hits go in.
Here he is once more, teeing it immediately onto that left foot. Atherton. McKerney.
Good clearance.
Lions wants a free kick. Referee Jeff Winter is right on hand.
He's not going to outstrength Mr. Short there, because he was a strong lad. When I played at Everton, used to hate playing against him in training, and same again tonight. He's so strong. And a good footballer with that as well.
Yeah, quite a businessman as well. He's got a sailing business up in the Lake District that he's been involved in since his Blackburn days. He was passionate about sailing, used to finish training and head off straight to the Lake District, and became more and more an expert on it, and now tutors other people and trains people how to sail, although busy for much of last season in Hungary with his work there with Ferencváros.
That's great play.
Here's a chance for 3-2, but Grant can't convert. Credit though to goalkeeper Tony Pennant for the save.
Was a good save. Good chance to maybe get the third for Everton there, Granty. Good play by Everton, but I just feel like whenever they're going forward, Shorty should be overloading, so they get the passes guy and Shorty staying back, and Wigan seems to be doing the same thing. Just got to overload and try and put pressure on teams.
They've got to gamble now, haven't they? Both sides really. A point just isn't what they want. 3 minutes to go.
Who's looking now? Colin's looking to go back in his own half. Well, you got to overload and try and work teams round.
McKerney trying to get it back to Lyons. Everton might be able to break here with Craig Short. Paul Lodge comes short. Matt Jackson, whose wonderful goal sets up this exciting finish, and Grant rides the challenge.
It was a good challenge by Lowy. 2 of them full-blooded there. Everton look like they might go win it here.
Yeah, it's been a strong finish by Everton. Neil Moore. Craig Short.
2 goals apiece and 2.5 minutes left. 2.5 minutes left, James.
Moore again. Over the crossbar.
Good play by Everton, nice and patient, kept it for 10 or 12 passes, and Morrow's had a shot there. He was never known for his finishing when I played with him at Everton, but of course he was a great centre-half, should have got more of an opportunity in the first team. And he's a great lad as well.
A couple of more experienced players there, sitting it out currently. Neil Poynton, part of that last team to win the title under Howard Kendall in '87, alongside Graham Stewart, part of the last Everton team to lift the trophy, the FA Cup in '95, when Paul Rideout's goal beat Manchester United at Wembley. This is Lodge. It's opened up for him a little bit, and why not have an effort, but he never really got hold of it.
Good save by Tony again. Fancy him to save it all day there, but too easy getting shots there. Gotta get blocks.
It's opened up for him. Tries to pick out low.
I was just when he sat up there, thought Colin just shoot, because he's got a hell of a shot, Colin. Decided to pass it, wrong decision.
Grant. Well, this is the perfect scoreline for Stuart Barlow's Tranmere Rovers and for Liverpool. Both these sides could be played to just 1 point. If Lodge can change things though for Everton, it would really make things interesting in the final group matches.
You go either way at the minute. You've got to realise only a minute left though. Both teams need a victory.
Lodge for the effort.
Good save again by Tony. Hit it well, Lodgy. Both teams look tired now.
Matt Jackson is out free kick. It is. This will be the last opportunity, you feel, for either side. Everton have just got to bomb everybody forward.
Thought he won the ball there.
Jackson takes it, trying to pick out Craig Short. It wasn't the best of passes, in all honesty. And that is just about it for both these sides. It's a disappointment. Unless we have a last-minute winner, which we might have done. That would have been very interesting had that crossed the line, whether it was before or after the final whistle. It doesn't matter, because both these sides really have slipped up. A 2-2 draw is not what Everton fans or Wigan fans want. It means, well, they're still just about in it, but they've got a lot to do in their remaining group games. It was entertaining. Graham Stewart and Matt Jackson for Everton, and a couple of goals for Andy Lyons, but it's the result that neither side really wanted. It finishes, Rob, here. Wigan 2, Everton 2.
Thank you, Guy. Keeps them both in the competition, at least, after they both lost in their opening matches. They're halfway through the group stage in the Mersey Masters.